There is a war of words between Amtrak and Governor Hochul over a repair plan for the East River tunnels.
Tens of thousands of commuters could be affected. And political reporter Marcia Kramer joins us now with the details. Marcia, this could get messy.
It could get nasty indeed. The dispute is really quite simple. Governor Hochul asked Amtrak to rethink a plan that will affect commuters going to New England, upstate New York, and Long Island for 3 long years. And Amtrak said, absolutely not. But the most unhappy is the president of the Long Island Railroad.
This outage will put those riders in jeopardy of either cancellations, suspensions, really disruptions to their lives if something were to happen in the Penn Station environment.
LIRR President Rob Frey is furious that Amtrak is flat out refusing to alter its repair plans for the East River tunnels, which could impact 125,000 commuters who ride 461 trains every day. The 3-year project is intended to repair 2 of the 4 tunnels that were damaged by Superstorm Sandy. But Frey says there are alternatives to totally closing down each tunnel 24/7 for 18 months each, which would cause chaos if there are other operational problems.
You could have a switch problem, you could have a signal problem, you could have a train disabled, you could have a third rail problem, you could have a fire in Penn Station, even a tie fire, a small fire.
Sources tell CBS News New York officials want Amtrak to consider other options that would cause less transit chaos, including closing the tunnels for extended weekends from Friday to Monday, maybe overnights plus weekends, limiting repairs to the summer when ridership is down, or changing the repair plans the way the MTA did to repair the Canarsie tunnels. In a letter to Hochul, Amtrak President Roger Harris called the governor's objections, quote, surprising, and chided her for the barrage of media coverage which has put the railroad in a bad light and, quote, only erodes confidence in public agencies to deliver critical infrastructure projects. Governor Hochul was not pleased with Amtrak's refusal to look at other options, especially on its Empire service to the Hudson Valley, Albany, Buffalo, and Niagara Falls. A spokesperson saying, quote, in February, Amtrak publicly committed to mitigate the impact of service disruptions on Empire service riders. They have failed to deliver on that promise, calling into question the outlook for reliable service throughout the duration of the project. Now, in addition to the Long Island Railroad and Amtrak trains, the service disruption could also affect NJ Transit trains that run out of Penn Station. Christine, Alan?
So really, the bottom line here is it's the backlog should something happen in one of the active tunnels, right?
It would be a disaster. A disaster because one tunnel will be shut down for 18 months, and then another tunnel will be shut down for 18 months. 3 years of potential chaos.
All right, Marcia, thank you.